we're going to go over unreal moments. So there's 3 cards that dropped today. Pat Tillman is the best card that dropped today, according to overall. But to be honest, this is not the card you guys want on your team. I'll explain why. Because at the end of the day, he's not tall. In a game like Madden, you know, how Madden's made these days, you need tall DBs. So unfortunately, Pat Tillman is probably not the best card to put on your roster. But let's look at his abilities real quick.
A few moments later.
Okay, I think this is new. You can let me know in the comments below or in the Twitch chat. Is this brand new? So I think this is the first card in the game that gets pick artist for 1 AP. So now I have completely changed my mind on this card. A 1 AP pick artist. I don't think there's any other cards in the game that get this. So that's actually a pretty big deal. He's 5'11", so instead of the 2 AP pick artist, which actually a lot of people don't get pick artists in the game, but he gets it for 1 AP, so that's actually a really big deal. He also gets deep out zone KO for 3 AP. That's actually a big deal too. Okay. All right. So this Pat Tillman card is actually way better than I thought he was. Just going over this in literally live time. Yeah, this Pat Tillman card is actually very good. I think he only gets Cardinals theme team. He does. But he is 88 speed, which is, you know, fast, but with the Kim, he's going to get +1 speed. So you can get him up to 89 speed without a theme team. So this Pat Tillman actually is probably a top 3 safety in the game. Am I going to use him? Absolutely not. But he is a top 3 safety in the game. And now we're going to look at Mike Jones. I'm old, 33 years old, still tipping. If you know, you know. Okay, so let's look at this card. He's a Sam. He's 87 speed. He's 6'1". Let's see if he has good abilities too. He gets Enforcer Supreme for 2 AP. How do y'all feel about this right here? Enforcer Supreme for 2 AP. I don't think it matters. But, I mean, he does get Enforcer Supreme for 2 AP. He gets Edge Threat Elite for 4 AP, which I don't think's that special either. And for some weird reason, okay, this is hilarious, EA. I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know what y'all thinking about this on this one. When whoever makes abilities in buckets, you guys are funny. Sam linebacker gets deep end zone KO for 2 AP. So I guess what they're going to do is they're putting middle linebackers in deep blues. So, okay, there you go. That's Mike Jones. Not really going to look into it a lot. Let me see who he played for. Okay, wow. Raiders and Steelers. So this card actually is pretty usable. But this is the card I'm really excited for today. I got the OBJ. He fits my Giants theme team. I'm going to go get him probably immediately. Let's take a look. I'm excited about this card. So he's going to be 89 speed stock. I have the Kim to make him 90 speed, and I'm also rocking Giants theme team. So I'm going to have this Odell Beckham Jr. get up to 93 speed, which might be the fastest wide receiver in the game. And once again, for some reason, EA's given him Acrobat for 2 AP. I'm not really sure what this does. He gets Route Tech for 4, which is cool. I don't know. What catches is this gonna? I mean, what's this gonna help me with? I'm just really confused about having Acrobat on a wide receiver, but you know, it might be great. I'm not gonna use it. And theme teams, pretty insane to think about. He played for 5 teams, considering everyone honestly remembers him for being a Giants. So that's your breakdown on your cards today, guys. I would say there's 3 probably usable cards today. The one I'm not going to use is Mike Jones, but I will say that Pat Tillman card with 1 AP pick artist is better than what you think whatever you think he is. And then obviously, if you rock a theme team that has one of these Kims right here, Rams, Giants, Browns, Dolphins, and Ravens, he's probably going to be your wide receiver number 1 if you do not have that neighbors card. So there you go. There's your breakdown on these cards. All right, so here is my Giants theme team, aka the best theme team in Madden Ultimate Team currently. And the reason why I love the Giants theme team is because Evan Ingram, you know, Giants Kim, Plaxico is unbelievable. He gets 90 speed with the +3 speed, and he gets spin cycle. That's why you see that 2 AP next to him. That is the spin cycle that I have. I'm actually using Cam Ward as my quarterback because he gets any team Kim. But the card I'm really excited to use today that played for the Giants, obviously, He had that unreal moment. Is this OBJ card? Let's take a look at it real quick. He should be +4 speed now, and he is. He is up to 93 speed at the wide receiver position. And you're probably wondering, how is he +4 speed? Well, I will tell you, I am doing the 50-50. That gives you +2. And then I have the Crystal Kim that gives you +1. And there's also, if you didn't know about this, there is a strategy item that gives you a program here, and it's Unreal Moments. And as it says on the card, it gives you +1 all stats, and that does include speed. So that is why OBJ is +4 speed, and that is why Isaiah Simmons here is he's actually +5 speed. I actually did something where I have a bunch of, I think, 86 overalls, so he actually gets +5 speed. The other cards on Giants theme teams, that the reason why I'm doing it, obviously, again, Isaiah Simmons, this DRC, Lawrence Taylor. Lawrence Taylor with 90 speed off the edge is just cheating if you run Texas stunts, which I do a lot of. And then I have the cards that have any Team Kim, like Carlton Davis, Benjamin St. Juste, and Kyle Hamilton. But there's actually one more card that I'm using today that I didn't think I was going to use. I am going to actually use this Pat Tillman card that dropped today, because I believe, again, you can put it in the comments below, I think he's the only card in the game that gets a pick artist for 1 AP. So, yeah, he's 5'11". He's not the tallest, but he's going to get +1 speed because he's an Unreal Moment, and he's going to have the pick artist ability. So I am going to lurk with him today. Hopefully we don't drop our picks. You got to hate it when you drop the ball. And so we definitely don't want that to happen. And that is my team that I'm going to use today. I am using a 50-50 Giants theme team. And let's get out there and get a win. Am I tripping for thinking the Giants really is the best theme team right now with like the Unreal Moment, Kim, and all that? I feel like Giants is actually really good. Giants theme team has to be the best theme team in the game. And my opponent kicks it out of bounds. All right, first play, I'm actually going to put OBJ over here on the right side. I'm going to throw it. This is a predetermined read. I'm going to throw up the fade no matter what, and I don't care what the coverage is. I actually know the coverage is cover 3. I don't think he's going to be open, but we're going to try it out. Please catch it for the vibe. All right. Maybe OBJ is not as good as I thought. Could you imagine if he would have caught that? Hey, man, I went for an Unreal Moment there. It just didn't work out. All right. My first game on YouTube in over a year, and my first pass is an interception. Yeah, we're getting sweaty. There we go, Scream Team. Who is that? There's the other guy, and I'm going to get him with Hollins here. Bay game crazy. Don't want to throw a pick like we did our first play of our last drive. And we're going to hit a touchdown up the seam, the Plaxico. You know me, I love throwing seam streaks. Those are one of the best routes in the game, is a streak. Need my boy Pat Tillman to make the play here. Good play. Going for a hit stick. Oh! All right, I'm lurking on Pat Tillman this play. This guy just hit me with a bomb. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I didn't even know I had OBJ on the kickoff returns, but that works out for sure. He looked really fast there. So already I'm going to tell y'all something. OBJ can speed boost. I just saw it right there. So he can get out of there. He can't spin, but he gets the speed burst animations. All right, here we go. Good catch. Hit Ingram right here. The move. I actually am gonna have Odell Beckham at running back on this play. I'm gonna throw it to him no matter what. Again, predetermined read. OBJ in the flat. Here we go. Got to give him a touch. Oh, I don't know what. Like, listen, I don't know if this guy knows this is a YouTube video on OBJ being the best wide receiver in the game, but I appreciate him leaving him wide open. All right, so I totally forgot to have Pat Tillman activate. Pat Tillman's not activated. I need him to make a play though today. Oh my God, he got me again. Benjamin St. Juice! All right, I'm giving up a lot of rollout plays. I got to keep him in the pocket. Good hit. Oh, I tried to get there with Pat Tillman. I just couldn't get there, man. Do I pick that ball off if I had pick artists, right? OBJ. I mean, only this card right here gets open that free. I'm telling you guys, OBJ is the best wide receiver in this game. His stats are so good. His route running is so good right there that my opponent had no clue how to defend him. OBJ is the only one and only wide receiver in the world that makes that play. Is there anyone in my chat that has, speaking of top 100 neighbors, is there anyone in this channel that actually has? No one! Hits harder. Finally got a no one hits harder hit stick. This is a great camera angle. No clue what happened, but we made a play. Do you think it's time for John Harbaugh to get fired? As he overthrows the ball. But that's a serious question for you guys watching the video. Is it time for John Harbaugh to be let go in Baltimore? Or do you think he should still be the head coach? Benjamin St. Juice! The interception with the good switch stick right there. Take it to the crib. He's gone. Oh my gosh. I mean, I thought he was gone. I'm force feeding the ball to OBJ here up the middle, up the seam. OBJ right here on a streak. Pray for me. Job. I'm a boy Cam Ward right there. Okay. Yo, that ball was in the air for so long. GG's. Good game, good game. I think OBJ had like 2 touchdowns or something like that.
Round 2, fight.
Yo, that dude Gibbs is actually so fast. Just wish he could really spin. Here we go. First play of the game. I want to test out how great this OBJ is. I'm going to throw it up to Odell Beckham no matter what.
Hey! Come on, man! That's too easy!
There is not a card in this game that's going to get over the top like that. I mean, he's the greatest. He's the greatest. You see the no money spent. You see the no money spent Cam Ward with that dime. You see the OBJ maxed out Kim theme team. There's nothing better. We got the no money spent budget quarterback with an all money spent wide receiver. No one does it better. No one. No one. Good pass rush. I don't think I'm ever gonna get an interception with Pat Tillman for some reason. He's throwing a pick. Yo, I ain't gonna. Yo, I'm just in my gameplay. I'm just not gonna get a pick with Pat Tillman today. It's just not gonna happen. It's simply just not gonna happen. I want an interception with Pat Tillman so bad right now. If I promise y'all, if this says PI on Pat Tillman, yo, Pat Tillman really let me down. User Pat. Oh, no, no. If they just high point pass, like your DBs just don't animate. Ugh. If it worked. He's just faster than everyone.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Simmons! Yo, DRC Giants theme team. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling y'all, man. Go get a DRC too, man. You see how he jumped that route and picked that ball off? Wow, man. DRC might be the only DB in the game that makes that play. Oh. I just can't force feed OBJ. You know what I'm saying? I can't just throw 70-yard touchdowns every play. Like, I could score a touchdown anytime, but I got to get the offense involved a little bit more. We got to go to Plax here up the middle. Uh-huh. No. Gritty? Gritty? Hey, I definitely hit right stick down for Gritty there. It worked. GG's, bro. Good game. Good game, Alpha.